Welcome everyone to the PLAYMATS Cup in Milan. We are here with
Andrea Michelotto.
And what did you do today?
I got fifth place at the PIANETA Cup here in Milan.
So?
And first of all, I apologize for giving this deck the opportunity to be on the camera once again. It's just crazy the fact that this deck is still able to do well after so many hits. But some of my teammates are gonna be proud of me for topping with this deck. So some early shout out to all those who gave me the cards to play today, because basically only 9 cards of the deck were mine and the rest were of my friends. So shout out to Nicolas Cannella, to the best Tabaccaio, to Esteban and Giacomo Massaferro.
Now shout out to our sponsors, the first one being Grad, the best grading company in Europe based in PIANETAHOBBY in Milan. The second one is CARDTRADER, the online marketplace platform where you'll find the cards you need at market price in one shipment only. Create your account using the link right here. The third one, Game to Collect, is one of the top Italian sellers on the market, specializing in high-rarity American cards, gold format and misprints. They also collect your cards up to 85% of their value. Next one is Magician Circle, a local store in Trieste specialized in sealed and custom products. They also host events for all TCGs. Then shout out to GameLover, your favorite place based in Crema, where you can eat, play card games, table games and also video games. Next we got ALIANDY, your go-to place in San Giovanni Lupatotto, where you can find mangas, comics, board games, singles and tournaments for all TCGs. Then a shout out to Planet Fun, the best place to go in Rovato for weekly tournaments for all TCGs. Last local store we have is Gamerland, based in ABBIATEGRASso, Lombardy's best shop to buy singles, sealed and play weekly tournaments. Then we have CHAPA'S Playmats. They produce amazing custom playmat that may have your own image on them. Last but not least we have Dragon Inc. They produce our official PA jerseys and cloth mats. All their links are in the description down below, so don't forget to check them out.
So we can start with the profile. Obviously, as you could understand, the deck is Tenpai. So for the engine, it's Chupaidra, Chundra, Fadra, Gerroku, Quickspell, Fieldspell and Terraforming. I feel like this is enough, you don't need more. I've never bricked, also because with this list I decided to go second. And there are charmies in this deck, so you basically draw more than your first 5 cards, and you're gonna draw a starter. So this is basically enough, and you don't wanna draw multiple of them. One is enough. Then for more engine, the Fiendsmith stuff: Swing Engraver, Lacrima, Lurri, 2 tracks, Paradise. This card is crazy in this deck. In general, this engine is very cool in this deck because it gives the deck one more push before committing the Tenpai cards. This card in particular, if I can, I try to send with Lacrima this card in my turn, because my opponent, to interact with me with the Fiendsmith cards, has to special summon something. And I use Paradise to send Desiree to remove the back row, which is always problematic for Tenpai cards. So this card is very, very strong in this deck, and also this engine gives the opportunity to win the game in the grind game, because obviously if you don't OTK with Tenpai, you don't have any more chance with those cards. Then only 2 bestials. Magnamut is just a crazy card. I think it needs to be banned. I always draw it today. It's crazy because in this deck is also engine. And only 2 bestial because I didn't feel like a heavy bestial package was necessary in this new meta. I know it's good against Mitsurugi Rizal, but there are better cards. And also I wanted to play impermanence, so I didn't want to have too many bodies to special summon on my field and make impermanence dead. Then 6 charmies. As I said, I wanted to go second, and I feel like the reason I decided to play this deck is because I wanted to play this card in the main deck, because I thought it was very strong in this meta. And the only way I can think I can play 6 charmies in the main deck is going second, because going first 6 is too much. Just that, going first, and they were crazy today. Every time I drew them, basically won the game. And then the rest, I decided the hand trap approach, which obviously is better with the charmies. So 3 Veiler, 3 Ash, 3 Nib, 3 Impermanence, and 2 Bell for a total of 22 hand trap, which is disgusting in my opinion. I don't really like this approach, but it's working. It's working, and this format I don't think it gives you the opportunity to play board breaker, because people are learning to play around board breaker. And Bell was the touch of today. It was crazy. Without Bell, I wouldn't have been able to win so many games. Then for the last 2 cards, Talent. I don't think Talent is really cool in this deck. One is good and it's enough, because many times you just have one play, and if they stop it, you just go Talent to draw and probably you lose the game. But it was good. When I drew it, he did his job. And then for the last card, Harpy's Feather Duster. As I said, I want to go second. I drew this card a lot today. It was very, very strong, removing so many Rise Cross. Very good card to play in the main deck for going second. Then for the extra deck, for the Fiendsmith part, Moon, 2 Requiem. 2 Requiem is necessary. Just play 2. Every competent player will always hit this card, and you need the second to win the grand game if you don't OTK. Sequence, Annium, Desiree, Equip, Caesar. This is standard. Then for the Tenpai part, the Balls, Transcendent, Bident and Trident. You have to play this card. I saw so many profiles now without this card, but you don't OTK if you don't have this card. If I didn't play this card today, I wouldn't have been able to OTK many times. So you need Trident. Absolutely need it. Then Chaos Angel, very strong, nothing to say about it. Typhoon, good card. And last is SP. I feel like I never summoned it today, but it's necessary. SP is always necessary. Then, for the side deck. So for the side deck approach, I decided after game 1, if I win, I don't want my opponent to make me go first, and having so many green cycle cards. And also, if he chooses to go first, same thing. So I wanted my deck to be prepared post side. Doesn't matter if my opponent chooses to go first or second. So 1 Called and 2 Ferdir. This card were always in the deck after game 1. Because against Rise of Fiendsmith, I cut the Puruglia and I put this 3. Against Rise of Mitsurugi, I cut Fuwalos, which could be dead against that deck, and I put this 3. And that's it basically. Against Malice, there are other cards. Then 3 draws. They were okay today. I think this card is gonna go out of the meta soon, because obviously everybody's thinking this card is very strong against Mitsurugi Lysol, which it is, but I don't know. Definitely I have to test this card more. Then 3 Spooky Dogwood, obviously, and never used it today. You win games fast with Tenpai, but you want to have a card just in case for some reason you go to the time. This card can steal games. Never said it today, always finish the game early, but I don't know. I'm gonna test it more. Then I was scared of Malice, because Malice is a deck that can play through end traps very, very well, and sometimes 3 are not enough. And so I tried to play cards that win alone. 3 Chaos Hunter and 3 Lancer. That was it. Some more shoutouts to my team, the Magician players. We always test together at night. And shout out to the Piaka team, which hosted us today. And that's it.
Thank you very much for your deck profile, and see you in the next profile.